Bree here. Listen, one of the things that I've been noticing a lot with a number of my female clients is that they tend to jump on forums a lot. And one of the things that I find really, really interesting whenever I observe relationships is that relationships is one of those areas in life where everyone thinks they're an expert. Everyone thinks that they have an answer. And it's all based on their own experiences that they've had in terms of their own relationships and marriages and so forth. And so the actual perception of their experiences or the perception of how another person views it is often skewed because it's all based on their own experiences within their own lives. And that's a really, really difficult thing. And so a lot of these people are going onto these forums and sometimes trying to get advice and unfortunately getting some horrible advice, which might be no, you've just got to leave that man, he's terrible for you, or you've got to stay with him, when the best course of action might be to leave. And it's all because the advice is coming from people who are scarred themselves. And it's interesting because I think if we look at lots of different areas, whether we talk about finances, health, a lot of these particular areas, we're happy to take advice from experts and recognize that we don't know the answer. But because relationships is something that kind of applies to every single human being virtually on the planet, we all think we're an expert to some extent. And so one of the things I just wanted to, recommend is that if you are choosing to go on forums and so forth to try and get advice from people, just be wary, be mindful of it, and understand that sometimes people are going to give you their 2 cents based on their own negative experiences. But those negative experiences don't necessarily apply to you. Your circumstances might be completely different. Or maybe you're on a slightly different journey and, your level of emotional and spiritual growth to some extent is going to be very different to the path that they're going down. So I just wanted to really raise this point and just drill it home because, I want the very best for you. I want to make sure that you live a life on your terms and that your relationship is one that, gives you love and joy and passion on such a regular basis. But I don't want you to be making the mistakes that I see so many people doing by spending all their time on forums where there is so much negativity that exists. I'm not saying that there aren't some good ones out there. There absolutely are. But just be mindful, be wary. And so if you do have any questions about your particular forums or maybe any comments, please do write them below and I will do my absolute best to respond immediately and give you the advice that you need. So just something to think about. Be wary of those forums and really, really ensure that whenever you spend time moving forward and trying to improve in your relationship and in your life, that you always use love as a motivator. So take care, God bless, and talk to you very soon.